Hello everybody. I don't have my Pajero anymore. I have a new, so I flipped my Pajero on the highway. That was a bummer, but I ended up getting a 2009 Chevy Avalanche LTZ, and there was just a special feature I found out about recently that was pretty cool. I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so just under the back, so I had to move recently, and there is airbag suspension in this truck. Let's see if we can capture that a little bit. Sorry everybody. Okay, so I just came out of the truck. So here you've got the wheel, obviously, and then this is the airbag here. So on this truck there's these airbags on the back. I don't know if it's on all Avalanches, but something that, oh pardon me, I kind of wanted to share it. So when I was looking into how these things work, all of the internet told me that there was like a button you could press in your cab to adjust these. So you put on your weight, and then you measure how much you measure your tire. You measure your tire, either this gap or from the ground, and then you put in your weight, and then you measure again and you readjust. And the ways the internet told me was there's either an adjuster in your cab that you can manually go up or down with. There's a valve on your airbag that you have to take an actual air compressor to, and those were the two things that kept coming up. But when I bought the truck, the guy said it's automatic, and when I went looking to see the airbag system, and there's two lines going into it. One looks like a sensor cord, and the other one looks like a tiny little air hose. So when it ended up happening was I loaded up the trailer that we had attached for moving, and nothing happened, but the truck was off for 2 days, and I was like, oh, it's really sagging. And then I was like, well, I'll try and turn it on, see what happens. Turned on the truck, and it went up 2 or 3 inches automatically, fully self-adjusted, and it pulled like a dream. So that's what I would say is, if you have one of these, check for your if you're gonna buy one of these, or if you have one and you're thinking about pulling something, check to see if you have the airbags, and then do a little Googling and see if you have the automatic version or if you have the buttons in your cab. Those should be the two options. There shouldn't be any versions with that need the air compressor attachment. And the other thing, just for general towing, just if anybody needs to know this, so there's a few different capacities you need to know for getting your towing ready. You want to have your truck capacity, and then your hitch capacity, and then your ball capacity. And your ball capacity should be probably the lowest capacity, or well, your ball capacity. The trailer holding capacity, how it worked out for us was our truck was the maximum capacity, so it could technically pull 5,500 pounds, but our hitch only went up to 5,000 pounds. So then that was a limiting factor. But our trailer was only legally allowed to hold 4,100 pounds. It was like a 6x12 U-Haul trailer, and I think the axles, it was dual axle, the axles on it could only hold 4,100 pounds. So that was our limiting factor. But you want to make sure sort of that somewhere along that chain of truck to trailer, there's a limiting factor, so that at no point your truck is being overloaded. And then especially if you're pulling a bigger trailer, make sure your ball and your hitch mount is capable of pulling that much weight by itself, regardless of what your truck is capable of. So yeah, I would say that. And then of course, if you have your self-leveling suspension system, that's a bonus. Check that out. But yeah, I just thought that was cool. Wanted to share that. Maybe there's some people that have this, don't know about it. All right, bye.